Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I want us to visit two very important statements. One will be from Didmus Baraza, Millie Member of Parliament. The second one will be from the Bumula Member of Parliament. I'm talking about Wamboka. Now, there is a very strong reason why I want us to visit these two leaders' statement, because there are all indications that ODM is attempting to impeach the National Assembly Speaker, Moses Wetangula.
He can be impeached. I'm told there's a member of parliament who is already willing to bring an impeachment motion.
Let the Stare member bring, then we will discuss when it is on the floor of the House. But right now, our concern is for the right thing to be done.
If anybody wants a divorce, it will be messy, it will be noisy, and it will not be easy.
But going forward, we are not going to let this country go to the dogs because of some few people with their own personal interests. When the time comes, we shall do what is needful of this country and try to, if he does not see sense in what we are saying, and if he does not see it rightfully for him to own up for his mistakes and maybe change his ways, we are going to take all the legal means that are available to us, including but not limited to tabling an impeachment motion against him, because every Kenyan can see, and these are the things that are causing the people on the streets to actually come and invade parliament because of these wrong decisions that we are making. And it's presided over the issues of the finance bill, the issues of regarding Gachagua impeachment, which in law do not hold water. And you see, he's seated on that by virtue of being a very senior counsel in this country. And if he's not able to guide parliament in matters, in those legal matters, I don't think he has any business being the Speaker of the National Assembly.
Let me take you through what Didmus Baraza said. ODM MPs have begun behaving as if they already know the outcome of AUC elections. Didmus Baraza. And that was a tweet that was shared by Kenyans.co.ke, and in that tweet, Kenyans.co.ke shared Didmus Baraza's statement, and this is what they said. ODM MPs have begun behaving as if they already know the outcome of AUC elections. They are behaving in a manner akin to laying grounds for factory settings. That is very, very important to note. Laying grounds for factory settings. Now, in a separate incident, this is what Member of Parliament Wamboka said.
Keep the speaker out of these matters, because sisi kama Waluya hiyo ndio kiti tuko nayo peke yake. Msitufanyie mchezo.
Now, based on that statement, Wamboka is telling those people blaming Wetangula not to touch Wetangula, because that is the only position that the lawyers have. The Speaker of the National Assembly. That is what they were awarded with. So don't touch Wetangula. So why do you think the Member of Parliament said don't touch Wetangula? How can you touch Wetangula in this scenario, ladies and gentlemen? It's very simple. You can only touch Wetangula by attempting to impeach him or by fronting a motion to impeach Wetangula. So based on this statement, Wetangula's impeachment motion is underway, ladies and gentlemen. So before we get further, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. Please like this video. I've noticed that so many good viewers watch our videos, but they forget to subscribe, they forget to like. Please like. It's so important, because that is the only way you help our channel be shared. Now, to existing subscribers, thank you so much for that support. Let's head over to this debate. There are all indications that ODM is attempting to impeach Wetangula. So let's take, for example, Wetangula. A motion has been fronted to have him impeached. The big question here, does Azimio have the numbers? Let us look at the maths a bit. The composition of Kenya Kwanza is partly people from Mount Kenya, partly some from Rift Valley and these other regions. But we already know that there is already discomfort within the Kenya Kwanza. So most likely there are people who will not side with the Wetangula, and they will side with Azimio. So if you go back to the decision that Wetangula made, saying that Azimio is the minority and Kenya Kwanza is the majority because of post-election agreements. So if you look at the arithmetic right now, there are people who are not with UDA. The big question is, why isn't Wetangula taking into consideration that there are members of parliament allied to Rigathi who don't support UDA anymore? In fact, their mind is not in UDA anymore. Ni kama wako tu hapo because they were elected courtesy of UDA, but they are waiting for a party that Rigathi Gachagua is going to launch so that in 2027 they decamp. I mean, going by the, that's what's also happening at the moment, because in Mount Kenya UDA ni kama ni party ambao haitakani pale. So that is what is going to happen, is that they are going to vie for re-election, but in another ticket. So let's get back to Didmas Baraza. Baraza says ODM is behaving as if they already know the outcome of AUC, and it's as if they are planning to, they're actually laying grounds for factory settings. Now, we all know the factory settings that is associated with you rebooting your settings. For example, if you go to your device phone like this, and then you have some problems with the phone is hanging, misbehaving, and you're not okay with it, you are always attempted to restore to the manufacturer's settings. So what you do, you go and hit on the button for restore factory settings, and then all of a sudden your phone goes back to the status it was when it was manufactured. So most of the time after that, that is when you now start initiating other settings according to how you want your phone to behave. That can also happen with a device like a laptop or rather a computer. So ODM laying grounds for factory settings. Are they preparing themselves for any eventuality of the Saturday AUC election? Of course, we only have 1 day left, and Saturday is going to be the day for this to happen. So Didmas Baraza seems to be looking at ODM suspiciously. Anaona kwamba based on the statement they released, and especially what Millie said, ni kama wao kuna mpangilio, kuna mpango wako nao, kuna mpango ambao wako nao, ambao huu mpango ni kama ni kugandamiza UDA. Huu mpango wako nao. That is why Baraza made this kind of a statement. So all this, back and forth, we were told by Junet Mohammed kwamba it's not going to be business as usual, things will change. So Kimani Ichung'wah is going to be the majority according to Wetangula, but the big question is, does he have the numbers? The timing of this issue is again suspicious at a time whereby the budget is about to be unleashed. So in a nutshell, the impeachment of Wetangula, should it be brought to the House, who is going to receive it? We have Gladys Bosholei and we have Moses Wetangula. Is Moses Wetangula going to receive his own impeachment motion? I mean, despite the fact that ODM is angling towards making that move of impeaching Wetangula, I think that will require the blessing of William Ruto and Gladys Bosholei. What if Ruto agrees and Wetangula is kicked out? Of course, the people in Luhya will not want to be party to this kind of move, something that is akin to what happened in the Mount Kenya. I don't think William Ruto is in a position to now again make a huge mistake like the one he made when he agreed that Rigathi Gachagua should go. I mean, that I don't think Ruto is ready for that kind of thing. So ODM might want to bring that motion, just like it's being said, but they will have some challenges presenting it, and getting people to vote for it, because again, either either Gladys Bosholese is the one who's supposed to receive it, but I think there's a parliament clerks. The clerks are the ones who are going to receive that impeachment motion. It's going to be debated upon na ipigiwe kura. Ikipita bas inabidi sasa ni Senate. So does ODM have the numbers to do this? That is another very big question. Do they have the numbers right now? Maybe they do have the numbers based on that people want Wetangula atoke. I mean, I'm looking at the side of Gachagua. I'm looking at the side of Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa. They all want Wetangula atoke, So maybe if this issue is taken to parliament, labda kutakuwa na vote za kuisupport. Though najua kutakuwa na vote kama zilipigiwa kusupport motion ya Wetangula ya Rigathi Gachagua, lakini kutakuwa na votes, and that will be a sweet revenge from someone like Rigathi to Wetangula. So ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to go below in the comment section and offer a reaction regarding these two statements coming from a UDA member of parliament and ODM member of parliament. What is happening? So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.